Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back. Sorry it's been a while. I need to move my mouse out of the way. There we go. Perfect. Sorry for the delay. Got slightly distracted. 2 weeks ago, reason why I didn't post anything then was I was working on maneuvering files around and whatnot on my PC so that I could... Thanks. Alright. So this is fine. Anyway, I was moving files around, uninstalling stuff, trying to clear stuff up. Okay, double click I'm fine with being disabled. But moving stuff around so that way I could play, or have enough space so I could download and play Microsoft Flight Simulator, the 40th Anniversary Edition as it's well known and called. And that's been a blast. I don't think I've ever actually mentioned it here, but we used to play quite a bit of like flight simulators back in the day during my childhood. It was pretty nice, actually. And so this is kind of reliving the dream, as it were here. It's nice, like I have to have it running on like the lower graphics, but it still looks pretty good, all things considering, and it plays pretty smoothly. So I'm happy with that. And it's not even on like an SSD, it's just a normal hard drive, external hard drive, so that's all good and dandy there. But it did take some doing. Did have to say goodbye to a couple games where I was like, look, I'm not gonna play this soon. But yeah, so it's also nice too, because I've got having the Game Pass on PC through with Windows 11 and all that enables me to play Flight Simulator without needing to buy the game itself. So that is... I'm like, it's well worth it, I think. It does take a bit of effort for me to keep up the Game Pass, because it's... I do it for free through all of the Microsoft Rewards things. It just takes effort of using Microsoft Bing, making sure I get everything. I'm gonna try. I don't think it's gonna be very effective. I don't think it's gonna work too well. I think we just gotta stick with Tackle. Of course, it could just... I could be wrong, and that'll work. Is it Bug Psychic? Because that could make sense. Just details. But yep, so that was good. And my youngest brother, like, he also grew up playing the flight simulators and whatnot. And so we had fun, both of us taking turns flying different planes, different places. It was pretty good, actually. Just gonna grab the Helix fossil, and then I'm gonna rearrange my Pokemon. Oh, nice, tells me that's where I can go. Huh. Sure. Meet me in Saffron City. Okay, so I gotta keep out for some generic-looking guy and hope he gives me my fossil back. No worries there. Alright, at least everybody's on the same page. We just gotta make sure this all looks good. Okay, I know Charmander's really fast. Just see if he's actually... Oh baby, he's so good! Faster than an ostrich. A ground-type ostrich. Alright. And then... Alright, so last week, as if enough distractions weren't getting around to me... Oh, what's this here? Hang on. Okay. Not what I was hoping for exactly. I was hoping for some friendly conversation. Ah, a rookie! I shall defeat you with my Pikachu! Anyway, so last week was the Game's Done Quick event, charity event. So I was watching that, because there were some good showcases of speedruns and all that. I was actually really hurt, Rattata. There we go. There were a couple games like I would have watched under normal circumstances, But it's like I still haven't beaten that particular game, so I don't want to ruin it for me. But just some good stuff. Just the usual song and dance of the events. Can't complain. That's a bold choice. That's a super bold choice. I'm gonna just use Quick Attack just to make sure I'm faster and get the knockout there. But yep, super duper. I know one of the games I missed was I gotta go watch the Star Fox 64 speedrun, because that'll take me back to my childhood. Easy peasy. But yeah, all around good events. But now we're back here. Life's a little bit calmer. A little bit easier. Even Hobbs is taking a nap currently. To be fair, he's usually asleep during this time because I'm not around, so. Alright. Do some more rearranging. Yep, sorry, I'm just looking around. I don't know if I make it back here is the other question, too, like. Because I go. Yeah, you don't go back this way, so I kind of have to face the other guy. We're gonna do a safety save. Hello there. Get in there! And then there's that girl up top as well. Let's see if we can reach her. A Pidgey. I wonder if this is like some weird, like, rival battle where they're gonna have different Pokemon, like he gets... Oh, I was not actually expecting the Krabby, but I mean, it's like the opposite of the Vulpix. And then I could see him having a Charmander as well to help, like, or like even a Bulbasaur. The Crab Hammer is rather rude, I must say, sir. Good thing it was a critical hit, because that would have sucked had it just knocked on my Spearow, but we don't want to... Who has Crab Hammer at 14, honestly? Alright. Nidoran, I'm gonna need you to be a good friend, buddy. None of the... Well, Double Kick might be slightly more useful. Yeah, no, just critical hit like crazy, it's fine. I didn't even blink! Good thing I switched to Tackle. Alright, maybe you're faster than a Pidgey? This withdrawing business is going crazy. I get the free attacks at the least, but these rookies are like... There was in the original version... I don't mind learning that, though. Yep. That's my start button, right? We're getting used to it again. It's been that long that I'm actually pressing the normal start button. I will change Pokemon. We'll go back to Doduo. Alright, come on, buddy. Come on. I actually forgot what I was just gonna talk about. I'm back in the groove, boys. Full and 100%. Alright, okay, it is a Bulbasaur, so this is an interesting fight. I could see why he wouldn't want to bring it out. No, scared of my pecking ability. I did get some yard work done, because we've actually had quite a bit of rain here. It's been, like, it's kind of a mild winter, if we're still honest, but quite a bit of rainfall. Haven't been able to do much yard work, and I need to with all this rain to combat the weeds and whatnot. Alright. We're gonna do another safety save and see if this young lady wants to face me. I'd prefer it if she was just like, I'm just standing here. I don't even want to fight. Fighting's for barbarians. Ugh, came to get my mushroom Pokemon. There's actually a mushroom Pokemon, but not till later. Paris, yep. Alright, alright. Just peck my way to victory. This is how we do it, boys. Bottom. Oh, baby. Perfect. Alright. Ooh, double team. Not necessarily, if I'm being honest. Alright, what's my next Pokemon in line? The Charmander, he'll do fine. He'll do good work here. Let's see, I'm about a little Ember. We also had in the weeks where I wasn't recording, we had some friends who wanted to do a Lord of the Rings marathon. So we watched the 3 movies. There's no other Lord of the Ring films. Never been done. But yeah, this will be fine, I think. But yeah, so we had that going on each of the weekends. Just a nice way to spice things up. And I've already done a Lord of the Rings marathon. This was years ago, but we had friends who wanted to do it all in one day. It's a 12-hour experience plus, and of course they're all the extended editions. We're not doing the normal theatrical cut versions. No. But I can at least check that off the book of being like, already did it. You'll get tired. I don't think I could do it now. I'm older, weaker. Thanks, I didn't need to fall asleep. My body does. My body's like, we will need some more sleep. Doing outside work tires me. Not to mention, not last night, but the night before, I had a pretty restless night. Sometimes insomnia just hits hard. I at least got a pretty good sleep. Not as long as I would have wanted, but sometimes you just wake up and that's the end of that story. She's looking for mushrooms. Think she's getting a little high on that. Leech seed is interesting. I don't necessarily need to teach it to somebody, if we're being honest. But I can finally use the Pokemon Center. Heal up all my precious Pokemon. I've had a long day. Alright. Let's see. Trying to think, anything interesting else happening? Have you heard Bill? Yes. I'm just wondering. Nope. I thought I was still on the Pokedex. That was Force of Habit. We do know. I can't actually remember if I talked about it. I don't think I have, but sort of the big rumor going around is the next Switch console, the Switch 2, as it were. What's Nintendo's next big move? Which, people have only been talking about it for the past 6 years, if we're being honest. But that's neither here nor there. I do want... Is this still the same? Did they change? Yep. Still expensive. Easy. Alright. Anyway. So the next... everyone's wondering what's going to be the next thing from Nintendo. At least, to be fair, the Switch has got to be, 7 or 8 years old this year? It's not... We're in the right... Oh, this isn't... Hang on. I didn't even mean to go down. I meant to go right. This is normally blocked off. So I could even go fishing. Found the rare candy. First try, actually. That was good news there. So that's interesting. That means you could access that area more easily than... You have to go, up around through the Nugget Bridge and then go back down here normally, but it also means you could do some fishing much earlier on. That's an interesting change. I might like that, actually. That might be good. We'll see. Oh, right. I may have forgotten there's a... Well, I know I saved before the last fight, which is the good news. But we're gonna have to play it... We're gonna have to play it carefully here. This will not be an easy one. The worst part is I need the Pikachu also for the Squirtle, so... I could use Nidoran for Pidgeotto. That's a possibility. Yeah, we're just gonna... Just go with the Spearow here. It's a lost cause, so I'm not gonna fool anybody. Spearow was here so that Nidoran didn't have to take a hit for free when we switched to him. That was all his plan. Because thankfully Nidoran knows Horn Attack, which is now Rock type. I did not need the Sand Attack. I did not need that to happen. Alright. Come on, one solid hit should do the trick. Come on, buddy. I believe in you. How many potions do I have? I have 9 potions. I might just save it for the Pikachu if we're being honest. I'm debating about using Quick Attack. I know Pidgeotto has it. Okay, I'm faster. Okay. This is good news. Okay, the Execute. Good, good, good. We can actually switch to Charmander for this. I'm trying to remember if Execute's Psychic as well as Grass, or if it's Poison and Grass. Because that changes if I could use Dusclaw on it or not. We're hoping not. The Mighty Leech Seed, which is good. I hope to just switch out the Charmander so that that effect goes away. Yes. Okay, bringing out the Pikachu, which is good news because I have a Doduo. The Pikachu is a new addition. Well, it's an interesting addition. Certainly makes for an interesting time for me, at least. Luckily, I don't have a water Pokemon, but I typically do, usually in the form of Lapras. So if he evolves it to Raichu, I'm gonna have to rethink some strategies here. Alright, bringing up the Wartortle, which is good news. That's what we were kind of expecting. Does make Charmander rather useless, if we're being honest. I'm gonna just do a quick Thunder Wave in case Pikachu faints and we need to rely on my other boys. Oh yeah, Doduo is also... I may have forgotten that Doduo being Ground type means Wartortle is gonna be pretty strong against him, so... Alright. The Paralysis is working really well for me, though. This seems to have been a good call. Come on, buddy. Thanks for that critical hit, because that's exactly what I needed in a fight that is gonna matter. Okay. A little careful planning, and we get there eventually. Alright. I can take a breather. And then went to Bills. Yep. Doesn't say anything new there. Better go thank him for creating a PC that stores Pokemon. How this guy just isn't even more famous, I'll never know. I feel like that's... I feel like I don't understand how this 10-year-old boy who's obsessed with Pokemon doesn't know who invented the Pokemon digital system, but, you know, just fine. Because I feel like that would have been a big thing. It's like, oh, you no longer have to leave your Pokemon behind in some box to get rare Pokemon. That Bill! He's willing to even sacrifice a goat for one. He doesn't matter to him. He's got the money. Just making sure everyone's... I don't think... Yeah, just the Pikachu maybe? It's been a while. Wasn't paying attention. Was just trying to win that fight. Just trying to win. But we're at the start of Nugget Bridge here. This is good news for everybody today. I'm impressed that he has a level 18 Metapod. That's the most impressive thing I've seen today. There we go. Just... like, the amount of work. He spent, what, 11 levels? No. 10 levels. There we go, 10 levels. No, I'm wrong, it's 8 because you evolve at 10. Wow, that's how tired I am. Spent 8 levels refusing to evolve the Metapod. Refusing. Actively doing it. Has a Beedrill, which is an odd choice considering he has a Metapod. I feel like, you know, a Butterfree would have been a better choice, or a Butterfree and a Beedrill. Just food for thought. They're both level 18 too. I guess he didn't want the Kakuna. He's like, oh, why have 2 Cocoons when I can have just 1 Cocoon? I'm just saying. It's just a unique choice. Alright, I am thinking of switching out so Spearow does get the experience points because he's so close to being a big boy. Weirdly, seeing the harden on a Beedrill from a bug trainer is not that unusual. Ah, his special fell. Man, he's obsessed with strengthening his defense. Luckily, I'm using a special type attack, so it's fine, don't worry about it. Nice! Double level up! 2 for 1. Alright. Let's get some more switching done. I guess Spearow stays out because everyone else basically leveled up except him the first time round. Good news, Spearow, you still get to fight. Alright. I'm gonna go heal up, and then I think I'm gonna call it quits for today. There's some more things, more chores to tackle. Just managed to squeeze this in and whatnot. Here we go. And we'll place ourselves back at Nugget Bridge. But I hope you're all having a good time. Sorry for not coming back to this sooner. But, you know, real life and distractions and all that. But do hope you're enjoying your day, and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.